Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Dirt Grain Steel. So we were working on burning piles yesterday, and as you can see, there ain't much left today. So that's a good thing. So we're gonna just drop Dad's strength off the payloader with the root rake and grapples on it, and he's gonna start piling these piles up. I'm gonna get the old 200 running, and anything real big I'll set up on top with it, and hopefully it'll keep burning. That one burned down really nicely. There ain't much left of that one at all, so I'll bust that log in half with the excavator and get it up on top and in the middle so it burns good. And then we gotta come down here, drive down here real quick. A little bit rough out here. It's a good thing Barry at Bear Auto maintains my 7.3 Power Stroke for me. That's another one that burnt real nice. That thing was massive, and it's down to nothing. So anyways, we're gonna come down here, down to where the feller buncher's at. And I'm gonna start here at the levee, right there in the corner. And I gotta cut all these trees off of this side, which there's not much off this side of this little arm ditch here. There's not much. It ain't gonna take me very long. I'll take all these trees off down to there, and then I guess around the corner we're gonna go. So won't take very long to do that. So let's get started today. I came down here, it seems like Dad's strength's got it under control. I think he's got a couple more on the other side yet. Well, that should burn nicely now. Got all the big stuff on top. Sure feels good. This heat from these piles is almost therapeutic. It seems like it just soaks right through your body into your bones. Really feels good on a real cold, nasty day. It's supposed to be snowing here sometime today, and it's cold out this morning, but it's perfect burning weather. It seems like the days that it's gonna snow or is snowing are the best days to burn, and I don't know why. Something about the barometric pressure or something. If you have a cold, dry, super cold day, you might as well forget about burning. They just don't burn, and I still haven't figured that one out yet. There's got to be some scientific stuff behind it or something. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Dad's strength's already down there, starting to get down and piled up. I'm gonna head down there and help him. So I noticed something pretty interesting over there. We haven't been on that side to drag any brush up like that. I realized the Beavers started building a dam in this ditch last night, or attempted to. And you can see on each side where they drug stuff up with mud and started making their beaver dam. They're going to come straight across here, the little shits. So all them sticks and stuff were not there yesterday. They collected all that overnight and drug it to this spot in the ditch. So kind of interesting how quick they work. I noticed earlier there was some beaver chew marks on a few trees, but I didn't think anything of it. Well, then I got down here and I realized, well, little devils started building them a dam overnight. It's kind of interesting what they got done in just one night. Being nocturnal animals, they sure can move a lot of brush. They've got quite a little hump started over there. It's pretty interesting. It's hard to see from here, but kind of cool though to see nature doing its thing. But that's gonna all have to come out. That can't stay. They can go do that somewhere else. So we're gonna start cutting these trees off this ditch now. kind of hard to grab. You miss a couple once in a while. That's alright, I'll come back through with the excavator and get what I missed. Just trim off this brush. Nice thing about the feller buncher, if you got small amounts of brush, also as you go, you can just nip it off. If you have just a tree shear, you really can't do that. There's a hole here I gotta go around. Off and let them fall. safer than running a chainsaw. That's for sure. Not to pinch my blade in some of them. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting this cut off, and then we'll get some video later. I got all the trees cut off. Got a path through the woods just wide enough to get the excavator through to dig it. And now I'm going to head back to the main big ditch and nip off a few small trees that we may have missed, and make my way back to the road. Dad's strength's going to finish cleaning all these trees up. It's kind of hard to throw them out with a feller buncher when you don't have anywhere to put them. So he's going to actually pack them off in that woods right there. That's what the customer wanted, so that's what we're going to do. So he'll get all that cleaned up. It's just a low spot anyways that's got just a small grove of trees or woods. And by packing them piles in there, that'll make some habitat for some rabbits or some fox or some coyotes or something to live in. So kind of give back a little to make a little bit of a home for an animal or two. So anyways, I'm gonna walk out and get back up there on the levee and nip those little trees off, and then hopefully we'll go to lunch. I'm getting pretty hungry. So we're back from lunch now. Went to the old Mexico window, and now we're back from lunch, and I'm in the loader now. I took the buncher back around to the main ditch. That was at lunchtime. So now I'm gonna start carrying the bridge that we had packed in the ditch. I'm gonna start carrying it to the burn pile. It's good and soaked with water now, but it'll still burn. So we're gonna get this brush cleaned up, and then we're gonna head back to the shop, and we're actually gonna take the wall out between the new addition and the old shop and open her up today. So that'll give us a lot more room for activities in the shop. So I'm pretty excited about that. You know, it's amazing that what celebrities think. We were in the truck and on the way to lunch, or no, on the way back from lunch, they were talking about on the radio how Cardi B is worried what her fans are going to think since she bought an $88,000 purse. First of all, her music is trash. I'm sorry, but Cardi B's music is trash. And I don't care. I don't even want to hear about her $88,000 purse. If I got $88,000, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to go spend it on no damn purse. I'll go buy me another excavator, a dozer, tractor, combine or something. I just can't imagine spending $88,000 on a purse that she's probably only going to take to one awards show or something stupid like that, and then pack it in the corner of the closet and never wear it or use it again. It just blows my mind what these celebrities do. And really, you know, what's anybody else think about her anyways? You know, we look at most celebrities as just kind of spoiled brats that get to do whatever they want. Yeah, they acted in a few movies, they done a few stunts, but big deal. Why do they need to be paid so much money? They really don't. At least with YouTube celebrities, a lot of them that, are recognized here on YouTube are recognized because they've done something. They've taught something. They go out, they work like everybody else, and they make a living, and they show others how to do things. But these other ones, they just go out and make some shitty music that people for some reason enjoy, and they make millions off of it. Same way with we won't even talk about it. Like basketball and football. Why do they get paid so much just to play a game? I don't know. Just some things in life trouble me, and that's one of them. If I ever become rich and famous, made a lot of money, I'd be putting it into things that are practical. Buying nicer equipment to use, or restoring old equipment so that next generation can enjoy it, be able to see it, run it, play with it. These people that make all this money now, they go blow it on fancy yachts and all kinds of fancy cars, and don't really accomplish anything with it. If I ever became rich and famous, I would probably go buy me every single John Deere 2-cylinder tractor ever built, every one of the sound guards ever built. They wouldn't have to be consecutive serial numbers or first serial numbers, just one representation of all of them, just so that they were all preserved. And I'd make it so they were in a trust that they could never be separated. They'd all have to be stuck together for eternity, put in a building somewhere where everybody could come see them. But that'll never happen. So we're going to go back and, he forgot to go down the ditch and get the rest of that stuff. Damn it, I'm going to have to tell him. So anyways, all I'm going to do is finish cleaning up some brush. That'll be it for working here today. We got to get back to the shop, get that wall tore out so that can be finished up, and get the roof insulated in the new part. But we can't finish that. We can't start insulating until we get all the roofs sealed up where they come together in the shop, or the opposite of that. This is the new addition, this is the old shop wall, and in here needs insulated. So we can't finish that out till we get the walls tore out, the last sheet of tin moved in, and then the corner cap, and then we'll be done. So anyways, if you like this episode of Dirt Grain Steel, give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.